hesitation when I come forward. I won't let you go. When she telling me to come forward, come for me. That's what she telling me to come forward. No hesitation when I come forward. I won't let her go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Where is she? She telling me to come forward, come for me. See, I don't know why finally now I just spoke my mind. I know it's long since we spoke sometime, but this thing no play, I go change your mind. Just give me some time, baby, please, cause I don't have no time to waste. No more back and forth, just like Aaliyah. That's all I wanna do right now. Grab it up, so you know me gonna grab it up. Body to body, make a bend up on that reeling. Bad man, turn you over like a steering. Well, when me gonna grab it up, so you know me gonna grab it up. Body to body, make a bend up on that reeling. Bad man, turn you over like a steering. But she's telling me to come forward, come for me. That's what she's telling me to come for me. No hesitation when I come forward. I won't let you go. When she's telling me to come forward, come for me. That's what she's telling me to come forward. No hesitation when I come forward. I won't let her go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She's telling me to come forward, come for me. Telling me to come for me. No hesitation when I come forward. I won't let you go. When she telling me to come forward, come for me. That's what she telling me to come forward. No hesitation when I come forward. I won't let her go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Where is she? Where is she? She telling me to come forward, come for me. I don't know why finally now I just spoke my mind. I know it's long since we spoke sometime, but this thing no play, I go change your mind. Just give me some time, baby, please, cause I don't have no time to waste. No more back and forth, just like Aaliyah. That's all I wanna do right now. Grab it up, so you know me gonna grab it up. Body to body, make a bend up on that reeling. Bad man, turn you over like a steering. Well, when me gonna grab it up, so you know me gonna grab it up. Body to body, make a bend over the reeling. Bad man, turn you over like a steering. But she's telling me to come forward, come for me. That's what she's telling me to come for me. No hesitation when I come forward. I won't let you go. When she's telling me to come forward, come for me. That's what she's telling me to come forward. No hesitation when I come forward. I won't let her go. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's killed it.
You made the decision to play Thiago. Klopp doesn't change the system since Luvac left. You don't want to change from the
4-3. What's going on, people? We're back again for the second time in a row for another Transfer Hub. This time it's breaking news, people. Breaking news. Liverpool have reached an agreement with Bayern Munich to sign Ryan Gravenberch, a fixed fee of 40 million euros. Netherlands international to join on a long-term contract. The 21-year-old flying to Liverpool this evening, right now as we speak. trying to land in John Lennon Airport or Blackpool, whichever one's closest, before his medical on Friday. Wow. Liverpool do move fast, man. It's crazy. Liverpool move fast when they want to. It's mad. When we look at these signings, it's always like that, isn't it? It's just like all of a sudden a murmur comes about and boom, Liverpool are striking. I don't know what's happened, but our last two signings have been more or less done in the space of a day. In about the space of a day. And like, look, we haven't got the confirmation with him having the jersey, but I don't see the same thing happening like with the Caicedo deal. Like, this deal's done. And I'm sticking my neck out on the line. I know some people are saying, look, we need to wait until he's in the jersey. We need to wait until he's got that red t-shirt on. This deal is done. The player wants to move. United have slacked. We've actually stolen a few players from United. I know there's a narrative talking about, Liverpool, ain't got the pull. Jurgen ain't got the pull, Chelsea are stealing our targets and stuff. It looks like we're stealing United's targets. This is a player that, Ten Hag's worked with. And that Ten Hag pool ain't looking great. Didn't Gakpo come from the Netherlands also? Would have known Ten Hag. Didn't look great. Amrabat. Where's the Amrabat deal? It would be hilarious if Liverpool got Amrabat as well. I think it'd be absolutely hilarious. But shout out everyone in the building. Guys, make sure we are smashing a like upon the video. Smash a like for Gravenberch, man. Why not? Just for a couple minutes, I want to chop it up with you guys. I actually want to see. You guys should be able to hear me now. Definitely, you guys can hear me now. This is what I'm saying. I'm not even on mute, people. That's what's mad. Shout out to Angel. Shout out to Mr. Day. I say, I'm not even muted, people. That was me talking about United and the footballing, whatever, trying to go and shut the channel down. I swear to God. But I need to get into you guys 100%. Exactly. And Gaka Sande saying, oh, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with my computer right now. We've got Mr. Dare say, Drifty, shout out to yourself, saying, that's it. Salah is gone. Soboslai will play that right wing and Gravenberch will play right centre mid. That's the question to go and ask ourselves, That's really the question to ask ourselves. 40 M's for Gravenberch. I'm pretty sure Ajax have made, a 10, 15 million flip on that? Comfy. Looks like Palhinia's headed to Fulham. I'm telling you now. We got Colin Blackshaw in the building saying, evening, JJ. Great signing. If Klopp can get his Ajax form back, we have one hell of a player. 100%, man. We're talking about what? Number 7 in the Golden Boy rankings. Top prospect, 100%. If Klopp can get that Ajax form, moving like that, 100%. Do I see that happening, though? I'm not too sure. Right now. I'm not too sure. We've got Alexander Delos saying Gravenberch is a red. Let's get it. Facts. He was feeling Dutch earlier on today, and you got a reason why. Boom saying get in there. Paul's midfield's going to be fire. 100% in terms of our midfield rebuild. Our midfield, shout out to Jamie Phillips, I was on earlier, it's looking much better, man. Much better. So I'm trying to get a reaction from you guys. Let me know what's going on. We've got Alexander Delos saying, why aren't the Calvin Phillips loan rumors going away? Because they might be true, bro. They might be true. One Phillips out, another Phillips in. Basic milk out. A bit, a bit salted caramel milk coming in. Maybe it's something like that. I don't know, people. We've got Honestly saying, JJ, maybe I'm gassed about the signing because he's a black man with a Dutch passport like me. I said the same thing about Timber. Difference is he's from Suriname. Me and Timber are from Curacao. Oh, wow. You mean you and Gravenberch? Oh, no. Gravenberch is from Suriname, but you're from Curacao. Interesting. Mad. Let me know about Curacao. Me and the missus are trying to touch up Curacao, like that. We got Boom Boom saying, "Hey United, your lunch tastes nice." Facts. United are getting touched right now, man. United are getting touched. We got Gakatande saying, "Big up JJ. I used to not see eye to eye with your takes, but you're a stand-up guy. Love the content. Big up to you." But what's the maddest thing though? We don't have to see eye to eye. Imagine everyone thought the same. Imagine Schmack. It seems that Schmack and Klopp are thinking the same. You know, like that. And we're not really happy with how things are going on. We need people with opposing views. That's why I love people like this. Shout to the super chat. Big up from Gakatande. Big up. Alexander Delos saying your twin still waiting for Manu JJ. Oh, right. You're trying to say that's my twin. All right. Amrabat. I see it. Me personally, I feel like I got a better trim than Amrabat. I got a better hairline than Amrabat. Not like that. So, but shout out to yourself. We got Honesty in the building saying the Glazers coming for your channel. Facts. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know what's going on. You got AA in the building saying 34 million for Gravenberch. United spent 65 on Mount. Gakat Sunday saying if Salah goes, boy, they'll be all right. 100%. Gara saying VVD, Gakpo and Gravenberch might be related. Maybe so. Maybe we're going to have that Dutch connection. Maybe Linders is planting seeds. Maybe this is a Linders signing. I don't know. But at the end of the day, look, I'm happy with the signing. It's a good signing. It's another number 8. Like, you can't complain. We just really want to see that DM. And if I'm going to give my thoughts on the situation, I feel personally, and no pun intended. So I know, obviously, was it Angel? Was it Angel, or was it who was saying Alexander Delos saying Amrabat's my twin? Yeah, but I think that Liverpool need Amrabat more than we need Gravenberch, and I think it's the other way around. I don't know. Maybe I'm chatting rubbish. Maybe I'm chatting shit. Like just to put it bluntly, maybe I am. But personally, I'm looking at this move, and I'm like, I'm happy about it. But there's something in me telling me it's another like Gakpo signing from the January, where it's more opportunistic than addressing the issues that we've got in the squad. And it's like a deal's been made available to us. Bayern Munich have realized they don't want Gravenberch, and we've got, we want him because Klopp likes him. Maybe it's something like that. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let me know. We got Cadinho in the building. Big up to Abdullah saying, you're welcome. Take the human Yorkshire pudding for us. Listen. Yes, true. But guess what happens with a Yorkshire pudding, yeah? When you pour that gravy on top, that jerk gravy, it can taste sweet. And maybe you guys up north just don't have that sauce, that correct sauce. I ain't saying City ain't got sauce. Pep's brought over sauce. But maybe he ain't got that correct sauce, you know, like that. Maybe he just feels a bit ostracized up there, man. We got Rob C saying, just a question, would you let Salah go if it meant FSG went also? Rob C, what are you trying to do to me? We've got over 100 people in the building. Do you know what I mean? There's going to be over, 1,000 people watching this, most likely, if not more. And you're trying to ask me a question like this, and you're trying to get me cancelled. I'm going to let you guys know at the end. But I've saved it. Shout out to yourself. We got AA saying, JJ, United holding L's left, right, and centre. 65 M's for Mount. Gakpo rejects them now. Gravenberch rejects them. Facts. They're holding L's, man. Manure. And guess what? I'm hopping onto the terrace in a few seconds. This is going to be a 20-minute stream. I just want to know what you guys are talking about. Let me know. I'm going to see how we're going to discuss how he fits in and stuff a little bit in the preview, because guess what? We're actually going to get out the report from David Ornstein. I'm also going to go and express to you guys the fact that he's flying in for a medical. We're trying to get this done by Friday morning. And guess what? The deadline to go and get the player in, I believe, will either be Saturday, 12 o'clock or Friday, 12 o'clock. Regardless, we're going to try and get him, and he's going to be on the bench for the next game. Watch at Anfield, 100%. Last game before we break up for the international break. We've got Angel Nat 68 saying, surely Gakpo and VVD have talked to Klopp about Gravenberch, fellow Dutch internationals. The channel's great because of the different opinions. Facts, that's what I like. Like, if I'm being honest, when I started this channel, I said it all the time. I wanted difference of opinion. I couldn't keep hearing the same argument of this, that. I need Angel to tell me he thinks, do you know what I mean? Ollie Watkins is better than Mbappe and stuff. Do you know what I mean? I need that. I need Gakatsande to tell me that. Do you know what I mean? Haaland is better than, Anthony is better than Salah. I need him to tell me that. So I can challenge it. You get it? Shout out to Johnny B saying respect, love the show. Shout out to yourself, man. Shout out to yourself as well. We've got MP, big up to Yes C, big up to MP. Alexander Daylos saying Klarna FC settings if we get Fat Phillips. Sometimes you need to do a Klarna thing though. You got to be smart. You got to leverage that credit. You know, like that. You know, like that. We got Honesty saying if we need a Phillips at LFC, let Jamie Phillips at LFC. Honesty, you're crazy. Mr. Mentor saying heard Friday 11 o'clock. Maybe it is 11 o'clock depending on when we play because we're not playing at 3, we're playing at 2. So maybe you're right. Regardless, we're trying to get this done, bro. We're trying to get this done. Rob C saying Germany transfer deadline is 5 p.m. I think that might be for buys. Yeah, I think that's for buys, bro. Aman Singh saying, chat to me, Jerry. Do you think we signed a centre-back? I'm going to let you guys know, man. And Gaka Sunday saying, whoa, JJ. Anthony better than Salah. Don't try me get me cancelled or rushed by LSC fans. Listen, that's what the grapevine were telling me, bro. That's why we had the differing opinions. You know what I mean? You didn't really want to chime in on the show because you didn't really agree on my takes. Yet, that's what I heard. That's why I didn't get into your takes. Do you get it? But no, I'm joking. Cassandra didn't say that. We have Aman Singh saying, check to me, Jerry, do you think we signed a centre-back? Oh, you know what? I don't know anymore, you know. I don't know. There's obviously a lot of links with Piero Hincapié, Ecuadorian international, plays for Bayer Leverkusen, obviously, who we're linked with because obviously the managers, the world-class, underrated Jabi Alonso. Do I see that happening? I'm not sure. Rumors are, or not rumors, but it's apparently a fact that his agent is the same agent as Caicedo's, both being from the same national team. If that's the case, I don't see Liverpool ever doing business with that agent ever again. So I don't see it. But we'll have to just go and wait, man. We're going to have to go and see. Colin Blackshaw saying 3 Dutch internationals now can't be bad, 100%. James LFC saying Redman TV said we signed Gravenberch. We have, bro. We have. Deal agreed. 100%. Oh boy saying Pierce just posted Gav. Let me know what's going on. There we go. Redbird Dina saying Gravenberch flight on a plane from Munich 7:30 p.m. He's on his way. I told you he's on his way. Like as we're speaking, man's. Do you know what I mean? The woman inside Joao was doing all of this. All of that type of stuff. You know when you put the mask on your face, put this over your head, blow into the tube and that, pause. You know, like that, 100%. We got Honesty saying, JJ, midfield is set for 5 years. Attack also. We need to get the defense sorted, but we got Kwanzaa and the youth that they call a Rolls Royce in defense. So we kind of did a rebuild. We did do a rebuild. Whether we're happy with the rebuild is different, but we did a rebuild. Oh boy saying Ryan Gravenberch likely to be the last incoming at LFC this window. This is from James Pierce. We're going to get into this. Do what I'm going to do before I actually head out, because I do need to touch onto the football terrace. So guys, make sure we're liking up the video. We're going to go, and I'm actually going to go on Twitter and we're going to go through this together. So we might as well like kind of just break the news together. Like, I don't know what's going on right now. What's Pierce saying? What are the man them saying? Let's go. What's going on? All right, cool. You guys can see this. You must be. Let me just make sure you guys are seeing this. All right, cool. You're going to actually share this because I need to share this tab instead, because this tab is from The Athletic and we get the full report from David Ornstein. Dropped 45 minutes ago, 20 minutes before we came online, saying Liverpool have reached an agreement with Bayern Munich to sign Ryan Gravenberch. The two clubs have agreed a fixed fee of 40 million euros for the Netherlands international midfielder to move to Anfield. The 21-year-old will fly to Liverpool tonight to undergo a medical tomorrow. The deal was negotiated by Jose Fortes Rodriguez from Rayola and will see Gravenberch sign a long-term contract with the club. Gravenberch only joined Bayern from Ajax last summer, but is keen to leave the German champions in search of regular first-team football. He started 3 Bundesliga matches for Bayern last season and has so far featured only once as a substitute in the 2023-2024 campaign against Wolfsburg last Sunday. So, boy, that's done. Might as well share this, to be fair. Let's share this tab. Cool. So that's there. Let's see what Ornstein's saying, innit? Let's see what Pierce is saying. What's Pierce saying? What's Pierce saying? What's Pierce saying? Paul Joyce. Cool, cool. What? You know, let me type it in. Let's just type it in. Let's just type it in, people. Pierce, yeah? Oh, Pierce is a funny guy, man. I'm not gonna lie. Pierce is a funny guy. There we go. We see it here. We viewed it in 6 minutes ago. James Pierce stating that Ryan Gravenberch is likely to be the last incoming at LFC in this window. Things didn't work out for him at Bayern, but such a gifted young midfielder with massive potential. And for 34 million, it feels like a great piece of business. Again, it's the same things that we hear week in, week out, man. Week in, week out with this club. Same thing week in, week out, and it just frustrates me, man. I need... Oh, come on, man. We bid 111 million. 111 million for Caicedo. And we brought in what? Gravenberch, and that's going to be the last incoming. Are we rating Caicedo that much? I don't get it. I don't get this whole thing. Get the defender in. Shout out to the Irish Wealdstone Raider. Shout out to yourself saying, need one defender and we challenge for a title. We best challenge for a title because guess what? These are Klopp signings. These are Klopp's signings. Klopp has wanted these players. Schmack has come out and said he's just an assistant to Klopp. He's helping Klopp. So I don't know. I can't believe we're not getting a defender, man. I can't believe that. MP saying, so Kwanzaa is 5th choice for centre back for sure. It looks like it, bro. It looks like it, man. Shout out to Oi Boy and not Oh Boy, not him, for getting us that. Do you know what I mean? That lowdown from Pierce. We got AA saying we need a left-sided defender. Robertson plays as if he's a left forward these days, which is a madness. That's Klopp. That's on Klopp. That's a tactic, bro. That's a tactic. Mr. Dasage saying, look, Endo is the DM and centre back signing. I think so. You know, I think so. I think that's the signing. If I'm being deadly honest, we like players that can play multiple positions. It means you need less players. And Endo's not someone that's going to be playing week in, week out. If we're looking at the amount of money we've spent on Gravenberch and the likes of Szoboszlai and McAllister, it means that the midfield's too packed. I think he's going to be that guy. I think he's going to be that guy. King Dom saying this signing surely pushes us for top 4. It better do, bro. It better do. It better do. Boy, I don't know what to say. Boom saying, what about George? George is the assistant, bro. He's the assistant. Colin Blackshaw saying, also no cover for right back. Young Bradley out till November. 100% there is cover, though. It's Gomez. Mr. Number 2. Number 2 on the back. That's the cover, bro. That 100% that's the cover. Boy, we got AA saying we need to sign Hincapié and we need a challenge for the title. People are sleeping on Stefan Bajcetic. The boy's a special talent and the DM. Yes, I think he's a better 8, though. He's a better 8. As a DM, we wanted someone a bit more combative. That's why I go back to the Amrabat link. And I feel like the player a lot of Liverpool fans want, or the type of profile as a DM, is the player that United are getting. But United are looking for not only a DM because they've got a Casemiro, that in-between type of player. So I don't know, man. I don't know. We got Sarone James saying, look, he's flying for a medical tonight. Yeah, we just dropped it to you, bro. We just dropped it. But thanks for tuning in. We got Honesty saying, I hope we get a defender because we are 3 weeks in Germany. I hope we got a defender because we are 3 weeks in Germany. They surely have looked at a defender. We were in Germany for 3 weeks trying to negotiate this. Maybe so, man. Maybe so. Paul Varshegi saying, Bajcetic breaking through was huge. If he was at Southampton, we'd have offered 50 million for him and we would all be happy. Maybe so, you know. I'm not going to lie, maybe so. But remember, with Lavia, we didn't just only want Lavia. We wanted Lavia and a Palhinia, or Lavia and whoever, someone that's a bit more experienced as a defensive midfielder. So, yes, I potentially agree. He is good. Is he, do you know what I mean? Is Bajcetic the sole answer as a lone 6? Like, to do that for Fabinho? I'm not too sure, man. I'm not too sure. Oh boy saying Bajcetic should play as a DM in Europa, then we'll know. 100%, I agree. We've got the Irish Wealdstone Raider saying Gomez has some mental health issues after missing a year injured. He's now recovered. Remember when Gomez won trophies? He's class. He can be good again. Angel Knight 68. I agree. Maybe so, man. I don't think at centre back though. I'm going to be honest. I just can't see at centre back. But hopefully, if he can, then we've got a good player on his hands. If he can rediscover his form, 100%. Angel Knight 68 saying, "Where is Ramsey? A right back, but loaned out. Obviously, he must not be ready. 100%. But if he's not ready, why was he in our squad last season? Why were we told he's going to go and challenge Trent?" Andreas Nestinger, big up to yourself, saying his stats are better than Lavia's. Yeah, when we looked at the stats, they're slightly better. They are. I'm not going to lie to you. So, Gravenberch, in terms of the Gravenberch signing, it's good. It's good to see, man. It's good to see. We've got Boy saying we could lose 3 to 4 defenders in a training session. We need another centre back. That I agree with. I think we could lose anyone in a training session. We could lose anyone in a game because we're just that type of team. Endo's the replacement, man. You have Endo and Kwanzaa, innit? So we got Honestly saying we want a left centre back, but Klopp will look at us and say that's why I got Kwanzaa, and Klopp is a madman. Don't be surprised if you see Elliot in the 6 utility men settings. Guys, what would we do if we saw Elliot in the 6? Imagine we saw Elliot in the 6. Oh. Elliot in the 6 would actually make me barf. It'd make me vomit. It'll be crazy. Andreas, no worries at all, my guy. I'm happy to see you in the chat. Big up to yourself. Any more questions? Let me know, man. Like, let me know before we head out. Got a couple more minutes left. Couple more minutes. I'm going to read this out from AA saying Paul agreeing, obviously AA agreeing with Paul saying 100. If Bajcetic was playing for Brighton and didn't get injured, he'll be valued at 50 million. He was a DM and a tough tackling DM before he was injured. People are forgetting how good he was. I don't know about tough tackling, but he could run. He had legs on him, 100%. 100%. Alexander Delos saying Klopp knows he's in the mud now. He looks like Klopp knows he's in the mud now. He looks like he's making plan Bs and Cs. 100%, man. 100%. We've got Arnie saying Klopp is going to turn Gravenberch into a 6. I agree, man. I agree. The Irish Wellstone Raider saying, why let Phillips go to Celtic on loan if we're not signing a defender? I think we will get a defender. Maybe so, you know. Maybe James Pearce. To be fair, James Pearce recently hasn't really been on the money. It's like the news he's getting is being drip fed to him by David Ornstein. It's like David Ornstein is getting all the pie and is saying to James Pearce, "Oh, look, I'm gonna drop that. I'm gonna drop that to you. I'm gonna drop that to you." You know, we'll have to wait and see. We got Kingsman saying, "Welcome to Liverpool." 100%, man. 100%. We're 100% going to back the players. Us as fans, everyone in the chat, we're always going to back the player. And look, I hope he does well. Like, imagine we having an amazing, like number 8 lineup. And to be fair, we do. If we're looking at our number 8s now, we've got Curtis Jones, who's the second coming to Paul Gascoigne in that in midfield. Paul Gascoigne regen, the best midfielder, the best English midfielder in the world. We've got McAllister, we've got Soboslai, Elliot, Gravenberch. Is there only 5? Have we only got 5 midfielders? Let me know, man. Let me know. Certain man, them that are, do you know what I mean? I hope that comment, I'm not even going to pull that up. I hope you're, do you know what I mean? I don't personally swing the other way, but I hope you're, you know, that side of it, you know, like that. We got Angel Knight 68 saying, ask Terry if Manu are poor or have no pool. 100% I'm going to do it. Listen, we've got like 30 seconds left of the stream. We've got AA saying Klopp turned Fabinho into one of the best DMs in the world, and he was a right back before he joined us. Gravenberch can be converted into a 6. He was, but Fabinho played 2 seasons as a DM for Monaco, although he did play at right back at Real Madrid. And when he first came to Monaco, he played as a defensive midfielder for 2 years. So had a lot of minutes under his belt as a DM. Ross McCarter saying, "Man, you know Paul. Listen, catch me, bro, because I'm here." We got Boom Boom saying, "If anyone can convert a player, it's Klopp. Facts. Jones, Thiago, Endo. Yes, so Thiago as well. Yeah, I'm forgetting the Thiago. It's because Thiago's injured. I don't really count him. That's the problem." We got Football Talk Podcast saying, "Great signing for us. He will surprise a lot of fans." I agree. We've got Boy saying, "With Max, Sodersight and Gravenberch, we didn't need to persist with the inverted. The reason for it was the lack of creativity in midfield." It was, but not really. It was also to go and save Trent from defensive responsibility because it meant that he could actually press and defend in the midfield. And if he's out of the position, then we know he's out of the position and Konate can deal with that. And we know whose role that is. So it's a bit of both, Ross McCarter saying, do you think we'll get in Keepin? I think we will. I hope so, bro. Alexander Day lost saying, Alexander Day lost Thiago more of a patient than a Liverpool player, 100%. Sammy saying Thiago back for Villa, potentially. I know Jones is, bro. Sammy. Kai saying, how have they made a 25 million profit on Gravenberch? This is what I'm saying. I'm not sure, man. AA saying, JJ, please flame all United fans when you go on the stream. I'm going on it, bro. We got Reds for Life saying Gravenberch is a solid signing. People are sleeping on Soberside, though. For real, he's going to be a crazy for us. He's good, man. Very, very, very good player, man. Very good player. Irish Worldstone saying Jones, Elliott, Soberside, Thiago, Gravenberch, McAllister, and Bajcetic. Endo will be enough. Hopefully, Bo. Hopefully. Missing a solid DM and the right back to move Trent into midfield from Crypto Nation. I agree. Question for those they mean Curtis Jones will move up to play more in an attacking role instead of just playing at 8. Maybe so, man. Maybe so. Streets of Blue saying says, what does it mean for Jones? I'm going to end this on this one. Jones, I'm not going to take any Jones slander because Curtis Jones is the best. He's the best. But if he doesn't get game time now, and we're not going to trust him, I'd be better off going and selling him and doing the same thing that City have done with Cole Palmer. We could easily get more for Jones than City got for Cole Palmer, surely. 40 million, 35 million, we can get about 50 for Jones then. He performed way better at the under 21 Euros, has played in the Champions League, has won a similar amount to Cole Palmer because he's been involved more. He's made more appearances. I don't know. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Red for Life saying, do you think we'll get any more before the deadline? I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. I hope we do. I hope it's that Piero Hincapié 100%, but I'm not too sure. But listen, people, amazing signing. As a standalone signing. I think when we put it into context, as I described before, it'd probably be about a 6 or 7 out of 10, purely because of the fact that I think we need a DM and we need a centre back. If we got a straight up DM like a Palhinia, I'd be giving it a 9 because I think that really give us the basis to perform. But hey, that's just my opinion, bro. That is honestly just my opinion. But let me know in the comments as well, not only on the live chat, but in the comments, let me know what you guys think of the deal. Do you guys think that Gravenberch is the right signing? A lot of you guys think that, 69% of you in the last poll thought he was the right guy. So I expect the same thing in the comments. But anyway, breaking news, Gravenberch on his way to Liverpool. Medical expected on Friday morning. So in about 12 hours or so. Do you know what I mean? 12 hours, he should be having his medical. 7, 8 a.m. That's what it's looking like, man. 100% that's what it's looking like. But thank you so much for tuning in again. Make sure we are liking the video. We're on route now to 3K subscribers. Actually, scrap that. 200 million subscribers. How about that? 200 million subscribers. If you're new to the channel, hit the notification bell as well, because then you'll be updated on when we're dropping all this content. And the content's coming. We'll also have the membership that's open, and the membership is actually going to fully open up, and the content's going to drop. Guess when? After the transfer window. And listen, me and G have got crazy things lined up. Talks with pro footballers, ex-pro footballers, and we're really going to use our links, and it's going to be a different dynamic. It ain't going to be a StreamYard thing. It's going to be in a studio, proper sit-down settings, and you guys are gonna love it, man. And I could only do this without you, obviously, with you guys supporting. So massive thank you to you guys. It's been the Jerry James Show. Have a great evening. Catch me on the terrace. I'm up to grill these United fans. I'm going to be shameless, 100%. It's been the Jerry James Show, and we're out, people.